Hi, my name is Silvio. You are what you are in this world, and that's either one of two things. Either you're somebody, or you're nobody. Be right back. Today I want to talk to you about acting. I've been thinking about this because I've realized lately that I've been following acting classes for 2 years now. I've played scenes, I've played in a movie, I've done improv. I even followed 2 master classes with a producer who has a show on Netflix. Fancy, isn't it? But today I'm actually not going to talk to you about becoming an actor because honestly, that is not the goal here. I'm actually going to tell you why you, even if you never dreamed of, even maybe you're shy like I was, or you've never been on a stage, you should at least once in your lifetime try acting classes. And no, not to finish in Hollywood surrounded by suspicious powders or in the middle of an Illuminati sacrifice or whatever, but for reasons a little more unsuspected. You can be whoever you want and say whatever you want. Acting is a permission slip to say and do whatever you can't in real life, with certain limits. That goes without saying, of course. In real life, we're limited to small talk, small situations. We pretty much almost all live the same lives, going to school, going to work, having relationships, how you doing, what do you do, things of that nature. But in acting, you can actually go as far as your imagination can go, especially in improv. In improv, you can tell your partner you've been for 4 years with that you are actually an alien that came on Earth to study human behavior. That's absurd and that's fun. And you cannot say that in real life because you're not an alien unless you're Trump or Elon. In that case, no one would be surprised. You also tap into emotions you usually avoid. It's a safe place to feel things you usually bury. There was a woman in my acting class that had to play a scene where she had lost a son, while in real life she actually had lost 2 brothers, I think. And she wanted to try it. Acting classes actually pushed her to explore uncomfortable emotions. Not to suffer, but to actually process all of her emotions that she never allowed to exist in the first place. And I know it sounds scary, but you're not actually obliged to do that. If you're not comfortable with this, you just say, I don't want to do that scene, and that's okay. She actually wanted to try that. Same thing goes with anger. Anger is an emotion that exists in all of us. We are told from childhood that it's an emotion that we have to bury because you're not really allowed to be mad, to be angry, to lash out. We are in a society where we tell people there is no place in this world for anger. The problem is, it exists. So acting is also a way to be able to, if you have any negative feeling or built up anger from all of those years that is inside you, you can just release it in an acting class by being mad at someone. And we all know it's for acting purposes, so it's okay. Acting is also a playing ground for every version of you. You can try on lives like you try on clothes. And personally, that's one of my favorite things to do. You can be a doctor, you can be an astronaut, you can be a psychopath or a killer. You are testing different roles, different versions of you. It's like a mirror. You know those mirrors where you can see yourself in different shapes and forms? It's the same thing. You can discover who you could be or couldn't be at all. Acting actually also changes you. It's not just about playing someone else. It shifts who you are. Without even realizing it, people around me have been telling me I've changed. Especially people that haven't seen me in a long time. I'm less introverted, I'm more comfortable when I talk. I even started a YouTube channel. And it's thanks to those moments where I dared to put myself in danger on a scene in front of others. The reality is there was a version of me really deep down since I was a kid that I locked up, and I'm slowly letting that version of me out to the world. And I like it. And finally, you learn how to shift your state of mind. Acting gives you tools to influence how you feel, even in real life. When you are an actor, you have to enter a specific emotion on demand. So you're actually developing different techniques to put yourself in a specific state of mind or emotion. I'm not gonna delve into the different techniques because there are plenty. But when you find the one that works for you, you can just use it outside of acting. If you're feeling down, you can actually reconnect to yourself with the specific technique and just go for a more happy place without lying to yourself. And that's why I think acting classes are not just for actors. They're for anyone who wants to feel more connected to themselves, to others, feel more alive, and maybe a little less afraid to take up space. Space that you deserve. You are not learning how to pretend. You are learning how to be for real this time. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you are going to follow an acting class. And I see you next time.